Hello YouTube, this is Andrew with another short video, and today I want to talk about clothes and the food shortage. I know it's like two different worlds, but it's the same thing because they're both essential. So basically today I went to Ross and I saw something that I really thought was never gonna happen, but it did. They have the clothes 6 feet apart, basically. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. So you have the clothes 6 feet apart. So, you pick, they're not all 6 feet apart, but I think there's like a cluster of clothes together, and then it's like 6 feet apart and another cluster of clothes. So I think that's how they did it. Anyways, I digress. So I go to the section that I like to go, right? And it's just ridiculous how they have these clothes made to the point that you need another layer of clothes. So pretty much there's like shirts that has like a big hole right here, and then you have to put another layer, right? So why can't you just, where's the sweaters, for example? Where are the sweaters? And if the sweaters are there, they're like extremely expensive, and it's in the, of course, the real sweaters are in the sports section. They're not usually in the, the regular like a young adult section or whatever you call it. But it's just ridiculous how they make these clothes. Like, for example, there was one shirt that was literally cut down here, like the sleeve, and then the other shoulder had the sleeve. So like, first of all, I know that this place is not a party store, like, oh, I want to go clubbing, all that stuff. If I wanted to go clubbing and if I wanted to get clothes from clubs, I would just go to the mall, right? I don't need to go to a family affordable clothing store to get party clothes. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy how they have everything set up. First of all, we're in a pandemic. You're not going to sell clothes that are basically half, like you're kind of like missing a freaking sleeve. You know what I mean? You're not going to do certain things that are just not necessary. And then second of all, now they're preparing us for this whole pandemic for a long time. So they have these masks, right? And then on top of that, there's some shirts. So you get these shirts, right? They're not even sweaters. They're like very thin shirts with a face mask. It comes with it. I seen it like 2 months ago, but now it's just like more obvious. Now they're actually they're sending it together saying, hey, blah blah blah, like, buy the shirt and the mask for it equals so and so money, right? So it's just crazy that everything is becoming more obvious. The whole 6 feet apart, the whole mask is just becoming more and more obvious. Also, another thing, this whole food shortage thing, a lot of people are not seeing it, and the reason why they're not seeing it is because it's normal. What do I mean by normal? You have seen this before. That's why you do not see it. For example, what's called in the area that I live in, it has been happening for years that a store one day is there and now it's gone, right? And people are not questioning that. They're saying, oh, this is normal. So it's kind of like you're already being